So we're Scott and Holly Lanker. I grew up here in Ocala, and we've been married 15 years, and we've got 3 kids: Cora, age 12, Reagan, age 10, and Grant, age 8.
We started giving to the Women's Pregnancy Center several years ago after attending a gala for the first time. And what really struck me about the Women's Pregnancy Center, Education for Life, is the compassion and understanding that was not just for the unborn baby, but also for the woman and the father that was involved as well. And we saw that through the testimonies that the women shared, as well as the staff who shared some of their own personal stories of unplanned pregnancies. So we saw that this organization was well equipped to meet the needs of these women in a non-judgmental way. We also saw that they had a desire to bring hope and healing to the situation at whatever point that might be in and whatever direction that might take. And that's something that we really wanted to be a part of.
We continue to give, and now we give monthly because we see that the same mission that they started with continues to be carried out with excellence and compassion, and we want to continue to be a part of that.
And second, we knew that we wanted to be better equipped as parents to have ongoing discussions with our children about God's plan for sex and relationships. So last year we participated in the Whole Sex Talk class, which was a 6-week course, and we felt that that really prepared us for continuing on in discussions with our children about God's plan for sex and relationships. And through that experience, we realized that the Women's Pregnancy Center and Education for Life is not just for those families that are experiencing a crisis, unplanned pregnancy, but it's for us and it's for you. It's really for the whole community, and we're so thankful that the Women's Pregnancy Center wants to be a part of changing the culture in our community about sex and God's design for relationships, and we're just so thankful to be a part of that.
I'm Josh Wingler. I am a freshman in college right now. I have a part-time job at Chick-fil-A, and I hope to pursue a career in law enforcement. I decided to start giving monthly to the Women's Pregnancy Center because before I was adopted at the age of 10, my biological mom had an unplanned pregnancy, which was me. She was very scared. She wasn't mentally or financially ready to have a kid. She was already supporting my older brother and was barely getting by with that. She didn't know what to do. She was very scared, so she went to her sister, my aunt, about it. And my aunt spoke truth to her and told her options, that aborting is not her only option because she can't provide for this kid. My aunt let her know that she has a family who's willing to back her up and support her. So she decided to go through with the pregnancy, and obviously I'm here today. 10 years later though, she couldn't provide for me and my brother, so we were adopted. Fast forward to now, well, a couple months ago, I found all of that out, that I was an unplanned pregnancy and that she thought of abortion. And it made me think that there's other mothers in her shoes that don't have a sister or a friend talking to them about their options and what they can do to go through with this pregnancy. I knew what the Women's Pregnancy Center was about. I knew what they were for in giving unplanned pregnancies and giving the women opportunities and doors besides abortion. And that's what I wanted to be a part of, because I was that unborn child, and my biological mother was that woman who didn't know what to do. That's why I give to the Women's Pregnancy Center on a monthly basis.